so blinding. How did we manage to find it? We could never be in hiding. We are a flame meant to be lit. Look at the way that we shine when we're together, you and I. So bright, so bright, so bright. We belong to the sky, to the sky.
Alright you guys, so I thought that I would take a little bit of time at the end of this video just to explain what I'm doing for my peaking protocol. Now a lot of people really like to mess around a lot during peak week. They try to do a bunch of extra magic stuff that they think is going to make them look a whole lot better on stage, like messing around with water, messing around with sodium, like doing certain things to try to pull all of the water out of your, your subcutaneous skin, the water underneath your skin, and force all that water into your intramuscular skin, into your muscles. And pretty much I have decided not to do any of that type of stuff. I'm doing the same exact thing, pretty similar to what I did last year, but I'm front loading a little bit harder. And basically what front loading means is that I'm actually eating more calories towards the beginning of the week. So for example, on Monday, I ate around 3,300 calories. On Tuesday, I ate around 3,500 calories. On Wednesday, I ate around 3,200 calories again. And then on Thursday, I'm trying to eat around 3,100 calories again. And then Friday, depending on how I wake up, if I wake up full, in terms of my musculature, like are my muscles full, are they recovered, then I'll probably stick to eating around 3,200 calories again. But if my calories, if I feel flat, then I'll definitely increase the calories, increase the carbs. So pretty much what I'm doing is I'm just coaching myself. I don't have a coach for this show prep, just like last show prep. It's kind of hard, I will be honest, just because it's very, very hard to look at yourself objectively. I feel like when I wake up in the morning now, since I'm not in like a deficit where I'm losing 1 pound a week, since I'm more around my caloric maintenance, I feel fat, and that's something that's really, really hard to sort of deal with. You have to take videos and you have to look at yourself and try to look at yourself objectively, which can be very, very difficult, and that's usually where a coach comes in handy, is being able to look at you objectively, because like I said, the body dysmorphia at this point in prep is pretty crazy. But the idea behind my peaking strategy is pretty much, your body has been in a deficit for so long. You've already been depleting for the past, 14 weeks or so. You've been in a deficit, losing around 1 pound every single week. The idea is to bump your calories up to around maintenance and maybe just a little bit higher. And pretty much by doing that, you shouldn't gain any fat. If you keep up your cardio routine, which for me is just like walking, 10 to 12,000 steps every single day. If you stay active, you shouldn't really struggle that much with putting on fat. If anything, you shouldn't put on any fat at all. And most of that extra food and carbs should go straight to your muscle. And hopefully that's pretty much what I'm planning on doing. I think that I was lean enough a week out. I think that I am lean enough now to step on stage. I don't think I'm going to be making any drastic improvements. So the last thing that I want to do is really just, fill up my muscle bellies, make myself look good on stage. Because even if you are ridiculously lean, if you show up on stage and you are very, very flat, it's going to look like you're not conditioned. And that's something that I really don't want. I would much rather be a little bit more full, a little bit more pumped up. And that is the look that I'm going for on stage. So yeah, I'm really bumping down my protein. I'm eating around 180 to 200 grams per day, which is a lot lower than I normally eat. I would normally eat around like 240 when I was on a cut, which is a little bit higher than I probably should have been, but it's just how I like to do things. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you guys so much for supporting. Be sure to drop a like. I'm trying to drop a video every day for the next couple days. We'll see how it goes. But I'm trying to stay on top of my stuff, trying to record this and document this progress as much as possible. So be sure to drop a like and a comment on the video. Use code BDON for Rise subs. Use it for whole strength. That gets you 10% off. And then Young LA. If you guys want to help support me, please go check out Young LA. Use my code BDON in order to get a discount on that.